Hello, I'm Genevieve Wiltse, here to present to you my slide design project for COM 130 Visual Media. I chose ClearTrip as my ad, which is a company for travel bookings. Their campaign is to educate travelers who see the wonders of the world and to emphasize the importance of not littering, especially promoting a clean, sustainable Earth. Here we have ClearTrip's ad, and you can see there is ironic humor in it with a play on words to share the important message: the pitiful pyramids will only be remembered for what we leave behind. Next, I'll take a closer look at the original ad and analyze some of the major design elements. The ad has a lot of repetition throughout its images. You can see the garbage in the background of the pyramid and foreground of the Sphinx, so there's no mistaking what the message is about. Even the birds are strategically placed in groups around the main focal points to draw your attention. With respect to photography, the rule of thirds is used well, which makes the entire image pleasing to the eye. The pyramid is placed in the top left third, and the Sphinx is in the bottom right. The horizon is right where it should be on the bottom third and not centered. Now we'll analyze the typography. You can see the main heading and subheading are both sans serif. However, the main heading is 3 times the size of the subheading, creating a nice contrast. The subheading is not only smaller, but it's also italicized, and it appears to be lighter in color, also adding to the appeal of the ad. Our eyes are drawn to the text because it is closely centered in the middle of the image and justified left for a nice clean alignment and tight proximity. They tied the typography in with the logo, and here you can see the repetition of italics with the text here as well as here, and there's also repetition in the vertical bar here as well as here. Looking at the color used throughout the ad, it creates a strong feeling and sets a tone. We have different shades of brown used in the garbage blocks, the pyramid, as well as the text. And this repetition blends everything well together. But there's still the pop of color strategically placed in the garbage, especially the color orange, which creates a nice contrast with brown and ties the logo in at the bottom left. So it really makes the ad not boring. Now we'll be analyzing the new ad that I created, which would be part of the same ClearTrip campaign. Here is the copy of the new ad, The Awful Tower. Our future depends on the present saving the past. Travel responsibly, ClearTrip. There are consistencies throughout my new ad and the original. First of all, you can see I continued with the ironic humor and play on words by using the Eiffel Tower as a main image to demonstrate the anti-littering message and make it memorable. Further analyzing the design elements, there's also repetition of garbage throughout the images. Like the pyramid, I went with building the Eiffel Tower out of garbage blocks strewn with old tires, TVs, and garbage bags. And there's garbage in the background and foreground, creating dimension in the image. Birds are placed strategically to draw your eyes to the important areas. I tried to match the typography with the original, and I came close through trial and error, and with kerning I was close enough to match the sans serif. As for the color, I stayed with the tones of brown, which is consistent with the original, and I matched the shades of brown with the Eiffel Tower to my text. I also had color popping throughout in the garbage similar to the original, and you can see orange and blue, which ties in the logo here at the bottom left. This is the conclusion of my slide design presentation of ClearTrip's ad campaign. I believe my ad is consistent with the original because of the colors, typography, and repetitious design elements. I also hope it has inspired you to travel responsibly and not litter. Thank you.